We have reviewed some Eksa headsets in the past, and none of them disappointed. Recently, we got one of their headsets in our hands. It is the Eksa E5BT. The initial impression the headset gave us was quite good, but we used it for around a month or two to see how it holds up. In today's video, we will share with you what we found and if you should see it as an option. Let us get to it. First we have the box here that looks like the usual Eksa packaging. The small zip pouch has the user manual, adapter, charging cable, and audio cable. Then we have the headset itself. Overall, pretty standard type of packaging for Eksa. Let us now talk about the design. It looks a little bulky, but given it is wireless, this design direction is quite normal. Despite looking bulky, it is not as heavy as we thought. It felt quite light on hand, and when we checked the weight, it was around just 226 grams, quite light for a headset. The cushion feels quite soft to the touch, and the headband has a good bend on it. There won't be a broken headset issue with this one. All the buttons and the mic are on the left side, like the mode switch, power, mic toggle, and volume rocker. The problem with volume rockers is they tend to give out after years of use. We will see what happens with this one. Now the design direction they went for is solely focused on performance because there is no RGB on it. There is also cost cutting involved because you would not get it at this price point if it had RGB on it. That does not mean it looks bad. We like the black with hints of silver. The placement of the Eksa logo also looks good. To us, the whole aesthetic shows that it's not just trying to be a gaming headset, it can be for casual use too. We obviously need to talk about comfort when it comes to over-the-ear headsets. As for comfort, the E5BT is decent. Eksa says they used Cloud Soft ear cushions. While we are not very familiar with cushions, but from a user's perspective, they felt good on our ears. The headband also has a foam support, but it does not cover the whole of the headband. A whole foam support would have been better, but maybe it would have affected the fit. However, the problem with over-the-ear starts with prolonged use. The ears feel fatigued and sweaty, and you just want to take them off. With the E5BT, it was not the case. Prolonged use felt okay, but people who have a slightly bigger head might have issues. As the ear cup does not flex much, and the whole headset is a little bit rigid when it comes to adjusting to the head. The ear cups also did not sweat in longer sessions, but we were in an air-conditioned environment. Overall, this headset allowed us to stay focused without distractions from discomfort. Now let's talk about the sound quality. The Eksa E5BT does pretty well in terms of audio output. To us, it is one of its strongest points. The headset delivered crisp and clear audio. We could feel the 50mm drivers working as intended. The effect of the impressive 3D stereo sound was felt in games like Siege and Valorant, where listening to footsteps and picking up sound cues meant everything. With a lower latency of below or equal to 20 ms, we had no trouble using it for our Valorant competitive matches. It gave sound output that felt quite satisfactory. We even felt we were playing better than usual. With an effective range of up to 49 feet in open spaces, we could enjoy high-quality audio without worrying about lag or dropouts, like while working in the kitchen or being away from our PC to do some other work. Switching to music and movies was equally enjoyable. The sound profile of the E5BT is well-balanced. The bass is punchy, without overwhelming mids and highs. We listened to various genres, from classical symphonies to bass-heavy EDM, and found that everything sounded rich and detailed. In general, it is also as impressive for casual use, just like gaming. A big aspect of the headset is the built-in microphone. The microphone of the Eksa E5BT is 120-degree rotatable. So it was not an issue to position it while we wanted to snack or did not need the mic. We did a comparison in our studio, so you could judge how it is in real-life conditions. For the price point, this mic is more than decent for in-game chats or usual Discord voice chats. We had no issues connecting with our teammates during matches in Valorant. The in-game voice chat worked well. Some of our teammates were even impressed with the mic quality. As for connection versatility, the Eksa E5BT felt more than enough. This headset supports a low-latency 2.4 GHz USB A+C dongle for wireless use, Bluetooth for stable connections, and a 3.5mm wired connection. The dongle design is quite handy and one of the best Eksa dongles. All these connectivity options meant we could easily switch between our PC, PS5, PS4, Mac, mobile devices, and even the Nintendo Switch without any hiccups. The flexibility is for sure one of its biggest selling points. However, the Xbox consoles are only compatible via the 3.5mm wired mode. This is not the fault of the headset, but rather with Xbox itself. Even with other high-end headsets, there has been this issue with Xbox. To conclude, the Eksa E5 BT wireless gaming headset is an excellent choice for gamers looking for comfort, sound quality, and versatility at an affordable price point. Its multi-platform compatibility ensures that it can be used across various devices without hassle. While there are some aspects like no RGB and a bulky outlook but with excellent audio performance, long battery life, and comfortable design, this headset has earned its place in our gaming setup. For anyone considering upgrading their audio gear without breaking the bank, the Eksa E5 BT is definitely worth checking out. There is something for everyone in this headset, and in our opinion is good enough to become a daily driver.